Hello interwebs, my name is James Ruffles, composer, and today's topic will be what makes a song good. Well, the answer to that is nothing, because all songs are utter crap and utter brilliance all at the same time. Now you're probably thinking I'm taking like a neutral, simple, easy middle way out, but let me explain. Let's take for example two genres that are said to be on opposite sides of the field. We have classical music and pop music. Classical is hailed because it is supposedly more complex, more layered, and more adult-like compared to pop, which is usually aimed for children. It's usually simplistic and repetitive in nature. Well, I'll have to argue that complexity that everyone hails is also the weakness to classical, and the same goes for pop, of course, its simplicity. But here's the thing, each quality does have its strengths. For instance, with a classical piece, it's like reading Shakespeare. Although it is very detailed, very textured, most books, when you read it in school, come with like a million footnotes having to translate like every phrase that he says, because Shakespeare doesn't talk in normal prose. He doesn't speak in plain language. He speaks in poetry, which of course is metaphorical and very dense and hard for children to understand, hard for most people to understand. But on the other hand, there is pop music, which is simple and easy to read, equivalent to a children's book or a nursery rhyme. Now, there's nothing bad with creating a children's book or nursery rhyme. For instance, stories as Hansel and Gretel, Little Red Riding Hood, or Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Those books have withstood the test of time because they have strong motifs just done in an easy, simplistic, easy to digest manner that can be said as a bedtime story to put your child to sleep. As opposed to classical, which is something you have to sit and listen to probably multiple times in order for you to get everything. So think of classical as your long novel that you have to sit and read and go over and understand all the plots and everything that happens, and then think of your pop as your simple children's book that you can read in one sitting and get the moral and get the theme. But neither of these are necessarily better than the other. They all have their roles in culture and in society. So thus, there isn't anything that makes music good or bad other than what it is. So in conclusion, what makes a song good? The techniques that are used in it, the qualities that it has, its own character, is what makes any song good. All songs should not be compared, they should be compared to their own merits